Naruto 619 viewer comments part 2. Let's start off with Keegan. I think that Minato will disagree with the Hokages on something. If they meet it with Naruto, they will know why. I wouldn't mind if they all met on the battle just to see everyone's reaction. LOL. Thanks for the comment. Prime Assassin. I don't know, but I get the feeling that Hashirama was Madara's best friend. Also, it wouldn't surprise me that Madara was the one who killed Hashirama. Well, I think that's the way. Of course, we may find out things happen kind of differently. I mean, there's so much difference between Hashirama and Tobirama that it kind of makes it makes me wonder if Tobirama didn't create problems before Hashirama died. If you know what I mean. So I just think there's a lot more to this. Also, Madara spent a lot of time, a lot of time waiting for his opportunity with Obito to show up and to get everything kicked off. I'm wondering, and even some of the comments Madara has made, I'm starting to wonder if this is a mellower Madara. Still arrogant, but a mellower one, excuse me. And maybe not friendship, but there is. He says that Madara said, if I remember correctly, that Hashirama was the one that he respected and hated the most. So at least there's respect. So I don't know. There's probably some more to this. It'd be pretty. This whole battle of Super Edo characters is, this is pretty crazy. Really interesting. And still, there's all this stuff we don't know. We need to start getting. We've only got a year or so to go, Kishimoto. We need to start filling in some blanks here. But anyway, things are going actually pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Appreciate the comment. Magasili Orochimaru isn't Uchiha, and he wanted to destroy the village. Also, why don't we know more about Naruto's clan and what they can do with sealing and unsealing, and why they were killed off? Last, does the Hyuga clan have dark past that we don't know about? Yeah, I mean that's another thing too. Look, when this series is over, I'll make a prediction right here. We're not going to get all the answers. I mean, I really wish, but then again, I mean, how many more years would the series go on? I'd be happy with it, but Kishimoto's created a world with a lot of characters that just don't seem to be that they're going to get fleshed out. So it just seems to be the way they are. But I share with you the curiosity. So really do appreciate the comment. And let's see. And then Kevin West, LL, just realized that Tobirama said Orochimaru had learned his Edo Tensei Jutsu. Would it be funny if the Hokage broke free from the Edo Tensei Jutsu just like Madara? Well, a lot of people thought that. Well, why doesn't he do it? But then again, this isn't Kabuto. This is Orochimaru, and Kabuto was handling a lot more, and Orochimaru's not. I mean, it's Orochimaru, and he's handling a lot less. So, he was able to handle two. I don't know, but see, there's always the possibility that something could go on. And I'm actually more interested, and I think everybody's kind of to see the personalities of the Hokages play out, because they're so interesting, and to wait for one. I just think Orochimaru is really playing with. He knows he's playing with fire, but if there's some way out of this, which there always is a way. They're going to wait for an opportunity or wait and seize on it. So it just keeps things interesting. Orochimaru is my favorite villain, and the whole way this is just awesome. I'm having a great time with it. Anyway, I really do appreciate the comment. And let's see. Shane Burns, 1989. Yeah, maybe it's loss that awakens Mangekyo, but the need to protect that awakens the Sharingan is something to think about. Well, loss, it's emotional. It seems to be emotional trauma of some type. It could be loss, could be whatever. Appreciate the comment. Reacted 1991. Here's one thing that doesn't make much sense to me. Tobirama said, when a Uchiha comes to know the feelings of love, something greater than what the Senju know is unleashed in them. But when they lose, they go nuts and they awaken the Sharingan. But why didn't Sasuke get it as soon as he saw the Uchiha massacre, but instead he gets fighting Haku, protecting his friends, and the same for Obito and Kakashi and Ren? I think there's an age requirement also, from what I remember. They have to be like teenagers or something. I think he was simply too young. That's at least my understanding of it. So anyway, it's really do appreciate the comment. It's something to think about, but I think the age does play a key role in it. And let's see, Tivichi I guess that's it. There's probably, I butcher everybody's name, so don't worry. There's probably an age requirement, or like adolescent kind of thing, like a period of females or something like that. Kids don't really have this deep of feelings. You will get it as you grow. Okay, that's another perspective. That's kind of nice and timely. We appreciate that. Appreciate the comment. And let's see. I'm not smoking cold. Idiot boy, Sasuke did awaken it. He was too young for it to fully develop. It could also be the pain of afraid of losing somebody they don't have to die. Like I say, I think it's the emotional trauma. It isn't the actual thing. It's just some massive emotional trauma. And they go into full-blown emo mode, so yeah. Which that's already been coming in quite a bit. DT Ninja 831. I like the Goku Vegeta comparison, but I think I can see Kurama and Yo-Yo Hakushu and Hashirama. Kurama may be a demon, but when he possesses a human, he is very cautious, smart, and just weird at times. But he's also incredibly powerful. I think his greatest strength is his ability to read his opponents and develop a strategy to win during battle. He prefers a peaceful solution over violence. I mean, if anyone has seen the show, he defeated an enemy without the use of his arms or legs. Just a badass. If Hashirama is really that powerful, he keeps that strength hidden until it is necessary. A true genius. As for Tobirama, I see a little arrogant bastard who hates being told what to do, especially from his older brother. I see I'm really not going to get this right. Yasuki Uramishi in spades. He's powerful, but that attitude is definitely similar. Plus, Yusuke is known for not using his brain and just using his gut feeling to make decisions, never realizing the consequences. Hence, Tobirama, Edo Tensei, Uchiha Massacre, and so on. I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here. I really do appreciate the comment. But in most societies, in Japanese society and everything, respect for your older sibling, for your elders, the whole thing is pretty strong. So what we're seeing in Tobirama, his actions toward his brother, in reality is worse than what we're thinking. He's really he's so arrogant in his beliefs that he's really, undermining the system that he himself would insist on. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's kind of like, be silent and this and that. Yet he doesn't himself fully subjugate him to the same system, okay, that we've already seen. I mean, his brother, the Hokage, but anyway. So yeah, so it's even worse. So he's really, as a matter of fact, I would be willing to bet if you had a meter on arrogance, okay, and Madara and Tobirama here, that it wouldn't be too far off. That's my feeling. Both of them are arrogant, and which has really caused a lot of their problems. That's another thing. A lot of people are just blaming Tobirama. Madara, just because he's a Uchiha, doesn't escape blame, okay. And also, I'm going to go ahead and close out part 2 here. Also, the first, Hashirama, while we may like his personality, his weakness, he should have shut his brother down. His weakness is also a part of the problem. Well, anyway, that's going to go in part 2, and when you're ready, see you in part 3.